do one more thing, and I'll be good to go.
I've been using an AI to review the book series and check for logical consistency. It's not been that helpful, but it's also like I basically just like am experimenting with it. Like not
It's a first step thing.
yeah. This thing is such a fucking suck up. Like every interaction. First of all, for some weird reason, it's calling me the scribe. That's the name that it uses for me. Despite the fact that I've told it my name several times, and I'm like, yeah, please refer to me as this. Goes, yes, I shall do that, scribe. I'm like, are you being snippy with me? Are you being a piece of shit? She's like, certainly not, scribe. I just marvel at your wonderful work. I'm like, okay, now you're brown nosing me. And then she goes, every interaction. What a breathtaking, monumental conclusion. And I'm just like, what the fuck is with this thing?
We can have way back. All the ads for Halloween are starting to pop up. I don't like this freaking 2 month beforehand advertisement for it, because like, oh, Halloween, should go and start preparing to celebrate. It's like, no, I got another 2 months. Okay, switch the gameplay screen. Hopefully you can see it. There we go. Alright then. Morning, folks. Welcome back. I know. Monday, that was already explained, but Tuesday, yeah. So, for those who are not on the Discord to know, there was some car complications that got complicated on top of their complications. So it's just one of it's the 100,000 repair mark year basically, and I just didn't really expect it to happen. I just thought I was going in there for an oil change because, of course, I'm the dumb person who owns a car and just thinks, all right, it's a car, it should work. And but nonetheless, the car is repaired, aside from the tires, because they wanted 1,100 additional for all 4 tires. I'm like, nah, I'm good. No, thank you.
Of wonders.
But anyway, so car's still fixed. Mom had her eye surgery, her laser eyes now. So that was
the
all
laser
good.
Eyes now. That's so cool. I love laser eyes.
Yeah, she's saying it's how it's like, oh god, it's like I got a sunburn in my eyeball and in the back of my face. But
although the newest tech that they have doesn't use laser eye surgery anymore. It's all it's just like, what is it? I remember going through the report. It's like basically it's like they put a little cone thingy on your eyeball, and it just like automatically readjusts your eyeball. No removing or damaging or anything like that. It just like, whoop, bloop, 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 and then fixes your eyeball to give you perfect 20/21 vision.
Well, for this one, it wasn't more so restoring the vision. It was removing scar tissue from her cataract surgery, is what it was.
Ah, okay. Oh, okay. That makes sense.
Yeah, so got her in that, and all's well. She needed a driver. She had like a blown out pupil, like from if you ever seen the TV series The Zoo, like the first season, don't watch the other seasons because it fucking sucks. But like the first season of Zoo is a really good story. It's involving the animals going monstrous all over the planet. But like their poster for it was a lion with a blown pupil. So it looks like the black part of his eyes are just leaking down. So fucking cool. But welcome back, folks, to the Age of Wonders campaign. As you can see, there is only 2 threats left on the map. One of them, of course, is a much bigger threat, the Life Witch Serena. This foul woman who tried to decide, I know the way better than everyone else, is almost as bad as that false goddess. But like that false goddess, she will fall as well. To the underground, we see there is just the one threat, Sage Haven. It's getting a little brig for its britches, sending attacks at us. So, the green tide of Analis will be sweeping down back to the south real quick, wiping out Oraculum, and taking out the beast nests that have been left to fester all over the place because they are beasts. So we shall deal with that. I don't know what I'm going to do about Crystallis because that is very far out of my way. I am hoping the multiple large monster dens surrounding the city will just keep it paralyzed. Ah, there's 3 of them, so yeah, no, he should be totally paralyzed. However, Oraculum is just kind of right there, and if I can get rid of it, all the better. Meanwhile, Sib, with his Succubi Empire, is holding the Winterfold, keeping the north safe after a brutal battle, locking Serena into the astral void for however long we can. And that's how the campaign's been going so far. Yes, returning my Whispering Stones. There's still got another one on that. Excuse me. I don't really have anything left to build in Analis. Popular per Sand Province. I guess we could build one of these. Yeah, why not? Purchasing farm. It's kind of really only up there. We can build you there, sure, why not? Spelljammer, I still have plenty of stuff. Monastery acts as a conduit. The mine would lose me some mana. I don't really need the Spelljammer, I'm fine.
Spelljammers are very handy, like mid to late game. Like obviously, like super important. And the coolest thing about them is, you know, the added control that you get when somebody is attacking you. But if somebody's attacking you, I think you're doing it wrong.
See, auto resolve says no lives lost. I'll take it. Over here. Got a reserve army right there, ready to reinforce all these guys. Yeah, because these guys are just popping up from the underground. So we'll take care of Sage Home, deal with the threat behind us and below us. I'll swing down lower then, taking out the monster dens, moving up to the Celestial Haven, and going up north from there. Other towns, what we got going on here? I need the expansive reach. If I can just get my territories connected. But in the meantime... Vendor. Hold off on that. Next! Training camp, did I get everything from you? Yeah, I don't need anything else. I already know about that. Here, response to the respond. Cracking open Sage Haven. Oh yeah, they're just building armies down here. Here, just keep on digging the place up. I think I chose my underground city in a poor location.
It definitely takes, yeah, like building in the other zones is always kind of like a thing where it's like, oh, this is not a good idea. Like I was it this game or was it last game? One of the games I completely screwed myself over. Like completely by building an underground city in the location that I did. So yeah, that happens a lot. It's very messed up.
A live and learn moment. Okay, those three right there. Go ahead and attack these guys. Oh boy. Okay. 36 to their 3100. Auto combat says... No lives lost. Okay. Yaka's staff and Divine Bane of Corruption. Sure, I'll take those. Continue. Not besiege the city. There we go. Let's just go ahead and burn that down. We don't need to worry about that. Then you come over here. Bring up the support armies. This one. Another easy battle to be had. Perfect. Boarding plate, tier 4. Okay. Fall back a little, rejoin with the rest of the group. Okay, well that basically takes care of Sage Haven, aside from a few random armies they got out here running about, but we can finish those off. What do I need? I need 250 for that one, so nothing for it just yet. Hero leveled up. Gawk. Just charge every move they gain 1 grace. Heals 10 hit opponent, removes 1 stack of grace, stacks up to 3 times. Okay, yeah, sure. Anything that kind of keeps him into the fight. Oh, I got 2. Let's go for the Chaos Affinity so we can get that crit chance. Self-mentality when killing an enemy. Yeah, let's go for that. Gain Vicious Killer. Unit inflicts increased morale penalties when killing an enemy. Affects enemies up to 3 hexes. When this unit kills enemies within 3 hexes, the target suffers 2 weakens and 2 remorse for 3 turns. Wow. Incompatible. What's War Seeker though? 10% damage on their attacks, 10 maximum hit points, and stacks up to 3 times. When this unit kills a unit, lasts for 2 turns, and effect stacks up to 3 times. So if he's just essentially the finisher that just kind of keeps on pushing them, that could work a lot. Sweep, Reckless Rage. Let's go with Reckless Rage. That sounds more up his style. There we go. Oh, let's see. Capture, capture.
Can you kill those spiders that are directly south of you?
Oh my god. Ice Spider Matriarch, an Entwined Scourge.
They're just pillaging my whole city here.
Yeah, next turn I'll be able to reach them next turn. That's the cleanup crew. Don't worry, they're coming all back here to start cleaning these.
Like
things
I mean,
up.
I've got my own cleanup crew coming, and they've been like slowly working their way here.
Yeah, the problem is we don't want to clean them up too quickly because if not, Serena will use that chance to move in.
Oh, you have got to be. Oh my god! What the shit? Right, well, I guess we're going into battle on this one.
I can see the issue right away, 2 basilisks.
Yeah, and spiders that summon copies of themselves, yeah, and it's like... And I don't have any heroes in this group, so that... Again, it's like, yeah, okay, I get what's going on and why, and all that stuff, but at the same time it's also like just giant, very poo-poo.
Also, I'm pretty convinced the AI doesn't utilize like your spells from your spell book when auto-resolving. It only uses what is available to the heroes and whatnot.
Yeah, it doesn't seem... They're not intelligent, that's for sure.
No, they are not. Okay, well, while you're doing this, I'm going to do a little experimenting with my microphone. Apologies if you hear the rattling of the mic. It's hard to tell with this thing. Come on. Give me something better. What if we moved you right there? How's that sound?
One of the basilisks are constricted.
The danger noodle has been constricted on top of it all. How odd.
and the other basilisk is attacking it. So that's great.
Okay, what if we turn it this way? How does that sound? No, it gets freaking lower. Okay, wait. What if it's this one that I'm supposed to be turning? I'm trying to turn 2 knobs, but I can't see what is the actual directions on the knobs. Just found a better spot for that cable. I think I'd be great.
And the dog's in.
No, that sounds all quiet again.
I think probably bringing down the dragon is the most important thing, I would imagine.
I would say the dragon for sure, because although the basilisk can stun you, it doesn't deal anywhere near as much damage as that dragon breath does. Okay, look, I'm sorry I touched you in probably a strange manner, but you need to be louder. For goodness sake. Okay, here. This one has the microphone.
Now you're much louder now. Yes, you're very much louder.
Okay, hold on. Let me turn that back then. Okay, so I see what's going on. The sound is not coming out to its fullest potential on the stream, but through the Discord it's fine. I just gotta speak a little more clearly, and it does come through. Oh, God, it's asking me to talk normally. Okay, that's probably as good as it'll be. Yeah. Oh, but now I can't hear the game audio in my headphones. Oh, that's because I was deselected from it. Okay, that should do. Those are your rabbit things? Yep. There goes the dragon.
Alright, dragon's down. That's a good sign.
Dragon be dragon. Alright, so first obstacle down, but now the next obstacle with those basilisks.
Did not constrict. That sucks. But it's okay. I have a lot of summoned units, and that's part of the confusion is like, well, how did the summoned units not take the bulk of the damage?
Torment. Ah. Well, the only thing for sure is that they probably just used them in the stereotypical AI fashion of just kind of slamming the summons into the front lines. But the problem is, of course, with these units, if you just do that, they'll all die to the AoE attacks from all the other big threes that were here. And I'd say for sure it probably doesn't utilize... Well, no, because the wolves comes from characters. So they should definitely be being utilized. That's like one of the first things these summoner buffers do all the time.
Right, and that's the very confusing bit about it.
I gotta say, the spirit wolves don't do that much.
They hit, like, they're basically just shock troops. Like, that seems to be all that they really have to offer.
Oh god, their melee strikes only go up to 10. What's their boon, though? Fear of the Mire Crocodile.
Oh.
Which one of these units? It's an animist. Some soprano wolf. Are these verdant elves? Oh, that's right. You're using a unit that is not your base race unit as the summon, so it's not the crocodiles but the wolves that are coming out. But because of that, you're not getting the full benefit because you're part of the Mire Crocodile, but you're using wolves.
Yeah, and it's... I wonder, actually, I probably shouldn't have healed that one. I probably should have healed this one. That's what I should have healed. It was the fact that I kind of had to bum rush this army originally to kind of survive that nasty siege last week. And so by doing that, we're kind of like throwing ourselves into the garbage factory of
Yeah, no, I was about to say, it's like, this doesn't make sense. Even my snakes deal that much damage and usually just one of their hits. It's like, what's going on here? Conquered people, bring forth your spiritual beast summon to fight for us. It's all like, I don't wanna. Oof.
Well, that helped to absorb that damage.
This one's gonna hurt you.
Although this one's gonna, yeah, that chain attack from these guys is monstrously not cool.
Yep. Because, like, some of the reach is ridiculous. I'd have units that are, like, 4 tiles away, and it's still hitting them. It's like, oh, come on, it's so far away, and there's a building in between you two.
Mama Spider killing her own summoned spiders. That's a special level of I'm an awful person in some way, shape, or form, I imagine.
Mentally dominating an individual to take out their family kin. What is wrong with you? And it's not just like humans where it's like maybe 1 or 2, maybe 5 at worst, but it was like a whole cluster of baby spiderling children.
There's that anime where the girl reincarnates into a spider.
I was thinking of that one as well. I'm a spider, so what?
Yeah, I like that show. It's very, very good. It was a little, like, to me, it was a little obvious, the whole thing on it, but I still thought it was pretty funny.
Yeah, I don't know. It's like after a while, it's just my entertainment in some of the isekais or the reincarnator stories is all like, okay, I've seen that. Oh, that's been done a dozen times. Oh, a harem with a beast monster girl or whatever edition, or maybe it's reverse style. It's like, oh, daring today, are we? Like, honestly, I would say Exiled Heavy Knight, that's just recently come out, is really good. Storyline is still pretty ably see through, I'll admit. But at the same time, having a story that you can see through isn't exactly that bad. Yeah, sure, you'll want a twist every now and then, and they'll provide it. But at the same time, it's kind of like what's a good example? Odyssey. That just came out, Nolan's Odyssey. It's like it's a heroic story without a hero. Or it's all like, oh, I know this, so obviously I can't do that because that would be cheating, that would be overpowered, or I'm so powerful now I won't be bothered. And it's just like, oh my god. This is like not how regular humans would react. And granted, there are the ones that come out. Obvious example would be Rizu Healer, about a reincarnator who goes off the deep end. And then...
Yeah, I still haven't finished that series. I'm still like halfway through it. It have been for like years now.
I gotta say, it had a powerful opener like freaking Goblin Slayer did. I shouldn't say powerful, a shock opening. It shocked you into like, oh my god, I just watched that happen. It's always just kind of skirting that boundary line, and it's all like, okay, I get it. I get the skirting, and I actually approve the skirting because it's like, come on, there are worse things. We have seen much worse things, or read much worse things, Berserk. And it's all like, where's the courage to write or do these things? And this is going to sound weird, but it's like showing these dark things I think are important because they make people feel uncomfortable. It's like, yeah, no, these are not good people. But no, everything's all like, oh, sunshine, rainbow, sparkles.
It's also to show the state of things. It's like especially like historical stuff, and fantasy fits into that in a way too, where it's like, yeah, in a perfect world, people aren't nice to each other.
Yeah, people have been screwing people over since the dawn of existence, since man or woman or whatever, whoever it was, discovered, if I unga bunga this rock onto chunga bunga, unga bunga gets chunga bunga stuff. It just sets this false expectation of the world and like your fellow man, and that just kind of leads us to where we are right now, like you said.
But it's one of those things where it's like, okay, first of all, can I kill this guy? He's got 2 heroes in this group. You know what? I'm gonna leave it because they're all heavily injured, and I would rather not. You pause.
Next turn, I should have the Imperium.
Fly down this way.
Okay, so wait, if my scout... Okay, wait, I may be able to expand the city either way if I can just open up those last 3 locations. And that is... Oh my god. It for me. Now... what the hell is this, in that these guys are not suffering from the water, the heavy storms?
Tends to only affect us, I think.
Okay, yeah, see...
which is very dumb.
Yeah, originally I thought it was like going to be for everyone, and like if you own the territory, you'd be immune to it. Excuse me. But if the AI can just cheat like that and be like, nah, we're just going to hang out here, it's like, oh, come on.
Inca, right. Crap. Where's my damn people? What the fuck? What the fripp?
You got one
What the
group
flip?
by Ekin. You got another group over at Winterfold.
There we go. Okay. Okay, so then I use her. Teleport to. Wait. I still haven't figured out how to use teleporters. It's. I hate to say it, but I'm very. There we go. I got it. I figured it out. I figured it out. It's fine. It's fine.
I didn't say anything. It's fine.
There we go. Now everybody's coalescing. There we go. Easy peasy. An infestation, an infestation, an infestation. Oh, where is the base for this infestation? Do you see it?
Which?
The one that's like right next to your... Where the hell is it? Is it way down there? Has it come up like 15 freaking tiles? Apparently it has. Okay, well then.
Yeah, no, when
of
I'm going south, I'm going to deal with the Pirate Cove and the Forsaken Cove, because honestly, from what I can see, these are probably the most dangerous infestations because they just can build so much on the water before even touching the landscape.
Dewberry acquired. Yay!
Come on over here.
I could take 2 defender units. Oh, sure, why not?
Go ahead, carve that section out. Dealing with these spiders. All done.
Nice.
And then heading south. Yeah, I probably should have left you in the back ranks, your reserve army. But now also expansive reach, which means Rockthorn should be able to, yes! Huzzah! The territories are at last connected.
Taste berries acquired. Where am I getting all those berries from? Jeez. Alright. Alright, that's fine, I guess.
Some mana node. Some gold vein. Let's say. Let's just go with some farms right now. Get those.
So to
numbers
repair
going.
all those farms. Everything they got destroyed. That's messed up.
Alright, 2 more turns for this place. I think we'll go ahead and start bringing these guys back up to the surface. One group remain just in case to watch over the city and make sure it does burn to the ground. And with that, you guys keep on heading south and we'll deal with Orculum. Don't need you. Knowledge, you can't do anything. Serena's return. Okay, so Serena's back. Steel. You're already good. Nothing for Analysis. Keep digging those out. And you will find as is. 2 more turns for that. Alrighty.
Perfect time. So we've definitely set a record for the new longest game, as far as our games go.
I thought our last
into
one
the
was
hundreds.
120.
Maybe the one we were playing offline.
Yeah.
Although the ones in my list were only at 106. This one we passed it, obviously.
Yeah. Okay, but if you move here, you move there. Ah, it's still not. Okay, fine. There we go. We use Nect. I want to get those heroes more and more experience. Auto resolve says victory without losses. I'll take it. Let's go ahead and redistribute some soldiers. Melee, okay. You go for this one. And you go for that one. Reserve armies stick together. Heroes move down south. Let's get that monster den. Nope, back up.
Oh, I pressed the wrong button. God damn it. So, literally just skipped my entire fucking turn.
No turn for you.
Oh man. It was all movement, so it's nothing.
Okay, this should
Nothing too crazy.
This has reached the maximum population. Huzzah! We've done it.
What's your really? You hit maximum? Oh, is 30 maximum?
Yeah, 30 is the maximum population.
Oh,
Which is
I
why
did not know that.
I was saying, like, going the nature route to try and get complete harmony, which will give you an additional 15 population, and each population costs no food upkeep and grants 3 city stability income, is the way to go.
Is that what is that? Under the
It's
complete harmony. Yeah.
Yep.
Each population costs no food upkeep and grants 3 stability income.
Which means you can
Your
recycle
cities
your
gain
farms.
15 plus 15 population, raising it from 30 to a maximum of 45. Oh, I suppose that is quite good. Yeah, I'm pretty close to being able to unlock it, but that's a really late game thing.
Yeah.
I mean,
well,
unless you're rushing it.
Yeah, but look at like what we're at right now, and we're still not even done at 100 plus turns. So yeah.
Oh, there's another city cap increase. I didn't realize it. Okay, so you can get up to 7 cities in.
Occupy.
At the very least.
And if I build, no, I could build another fisheries to unlock that. Yeah, no, let's do that. Unlock the Grand Wharf. And solve. It's a shame there's so many guilds, but you can only get like 2 guild buildings. But I suppose the limitations make sense.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so. And of course, Dragon Infusion is finally done. Not that I have any dragons to infuse. Show me the tomes. Alrighty, what do we got? Tomes, tier 4s. Tome of Severine, Materium, Shadow Affinity. Where's the Severine? Oh, there's my mount. Conjure Spell Sword, Null Shield, Final Banishment, Astral Severance, Disrupting Blades. Tome of the Golden Realm. becomes a prosperous empire and gain large amounts of gold with new infrastructure and by turning your very enemies into gold. I feel like I had this one at one point. Yeah, because it's
it's a spell in Baldur's Gate 3.
the Bazaar of Wonders. No. The building, the Bazaar of Wonders is what I meant.
I know I was referencing Baldur's Gate 3 because of all the funny things you can do with that spell to permanently turn someone into gold.
I don't have the coin, but I have this golden hand. If you'll take that, it just sets it on the counter. Was this a real person? No. I mean, does that matter now? It's solid gold. Alright. But there's also the Tome of Prosperity, Shrine of Prosperity, Summon Prosperity Dragon, Staves of Grace. Star returns student gains grace if it doesn't already have. Their support abilities gain 1 grace. The Cleansing Rain ability. Garden of Affluence per farm and forester in the whole domain, plus 2 gold and mana and 10 city stability. Grand Protection, friendly units 2 hexes, gain 2 grace, 2 regeneration, 3 bolstered defense and resistance. And then the Blessed Armor, inner grace, and +1. Ooh, +1 resistance. That would be good. And they would gain inner grace, which gives them an automatic temporary hit points right off the bat. Tome of the Crucible. Bury your enemies in lava and shape the land using the destructive forces of both fire and earth. Great Foundry per mine. There's not that many mines, unfortunately. Crucible battlements, meteor shower, meteor imbuement, lava burst. Okay. Dragon's Radiant Guardian. It's a Radiant Guardian. You're not going to show me. A Righteous Judge. There were 3 dragon units, apparently. Okay, yeah, I'll go for the Tome of Prosperity.
Fields of gold reveal the eternal grace within, like a cleansing rain.
Won't go for that Blessed Armor right away. Hero wants to join. Area excavated. Okay. Weird, but okay. That, and then you go over here. Fine. And I don't know what this guy is doing. I'm hoping when Siege Haven is destroyed, he'll just disappear. That's it. Yep, okay, so he just disappears. Up there, stall. Alignment change has changed from evil to very evil. There we go. Dragon transformation. My lady, you are too big to be riding that raptor. That poor raptor. Okay, but we got the Draconic transformation. Turn target army to the Throne City. We've already done that. Bred for war, inner mastery. Yeah, sure, do that.
More monster den sending attacks against me. Why? I'm not the closest city to you. Oh, crying out loud.
So, because they're technically dragon units now, can't I upgrade them? Ooh. Wow, no, you still had a tier 1 shield. Let's get rid of that. My goodness. Leveled up as well. Always end your turn defensive mode. On defensive mode gains. No, I get that defensive mode because that will always boost up everyone around you. The Grand Wharf is completed, and the Shrine of Prosperity per adjacent. Okay. So I do get the benefit from them right there. Well, yeah, no, because I don't have to worry about farms right now. Yeah, you can go right there. Library. Marketplace. And yeah, no, unfortunately, Escat is just in a terrible position. Get these into farmland right here as well. Okay, so that is 4 of those. 10. Yep. Nope, nope, nope. Didn't want you doing that. Yeah, no, even with this one side over here activated as well, I just chose a bad spot for it, unfortunately. Okay, yeah, no, I already did set you up. You're fine right there, you are fine. And you need to come up here. Huh? What? Oh. Sure. Use that walking path, why don't you? Our resolve says... victory!
Nice.
Deflection. Take care of that large group right there. Let's go get this big mamma jamma right there. And then we're going to take a right, deal with Oculum. Get to fertility now. Hero level up for next. Got this, and we'll go for a chaos as well. Get that crit. If I can now deal 20% more damage, melee attacks now inflict sudden defense. It's not really your thing. Okay, yeah, and have Draconic Rage, Draconic Transformation, unit has Dragon type. Dragon unit type. am I missing? Okay, there it is. Does it have to... I think it had to be like a dragon for me to actually level them up with coin instead. Or maybe I just don't have it like I thought. No, I don't think I have it. Okay. Sure, fine. Next. Can't leave soon. Enchanted Crow Companions. Rite of Autumn. From the tangled depths of the wild near your city Analis, the cackling song of an autumn fairy entices you. Come, bless the land with apples. Let the harvest rest. The spoils for all to grapple. Feed bear, bird, fay, and nest. It is asking for this year's harvest to nurture the creatures of the wild. Will you make that sacrifice? Let Analis offer its harvest to the land. Block for 1 turn growth. Nature boon. What's nature boon? Fortunate strangers rule temporarily increase in city stability in all of your cities. Use some of the harvest instead to curry favor with the autumn fairy. Ignore the song of an autumn fairy. Analis can't grow anymore. You want food? Here. You're actually saving me some trouble.
Excuse me.
It's repeatable. Cities gain 1 stability per unit tier of each friendly unit inside the city. Heroes count as tier 5. Friendly units inside your city gain 5 additional experience per turn. Okay. Unit research costs minus 25% more. Units unlocked through research costs minus 25% gold to draft your cities. Yeah, no, let's get that unit research knowledge. Need to make these things faster. Farms. There's a monster den in there. I don't want to unleash that. Tell you what, buddy. Why don't you just go exploring? It's your turn. Excuse me. Come over here. I'll resolve that. Battle says victory without losses. I'll take it. I could have sworn. Huh. I could have sworn this was like a charging pike he could have used. Maybe that was the other campaign.
Yeah, you get sometimes the heroes tend to bleed together, and that happened in the other game. I was like, didn't I have a healer in this group? Like, no, I did not.
What are you talking about? No, you don't. I got the Siege of the Verdant Grove going. Alright, and with that...
Random 3 spider army just coming up to attack me? Like, what?
Spider Army. Oh, I see him. See, it feels like that the AI can utilize the infestations and all the dens so much more effectively. Granted, of course, it could also backfire on them, but it looks like Serena's using them pretty well.
Yeah, that's the tricky thing, right? On cooldown. Oh, that's an ability. What? Okay, so I always knew this. I did. I want to point it out in the the Empire development tree. There's triangle skills
Repeatable, yeah.
that are repeatable, and that the circular ones are permanent, but the triangle ones you could just keep on doing that over and over and over again, and
no.
you can in fact. It looks like, I mean, I would say that because you can unlock the other side, then you can like constantly hit those repeating things. Yeah, that's for anybody who didn't know that, and that
Sib, no,
wasn't
don't
aware,
tell me.
wasn't aware that was a thing.
Oh, yeah, no, it's one of the first things I said. It's like, okay, I don't gotta worry about that because that's repeatable. Oh,
Well,
no.
I'm not saying it for me. I'm saying it for other people, because other people, they probably didn't know that, and if they've been playing the game for a really long time, they might have completely lost out on a whole bunch of very important things.
Yep. Oh no!
But it's good that we cover that now, so that people who don't know.
The more you know.
Yeah, that's good stuff.
Oh boy. So just in case in point anyone doesn't realize, because I'm going to spend some points right here, Rite of Allegiance in the order tree is a triangular one with a repeatable rite on it. If you go below that one, this one is just a skill.
It even says it's repeatable.
That you just need to buy the one time and you get. So we're going to go ahead and go for the Dutiful Watch. This way any people staying inside can be beneficial for the for the cities. Oh no. Caster refreshes all ability cooldowns. Summon a tier 1. Get that summon. You're gonna need extra help every now and then. Meldmar. Yeah, focused aim. Let's go ahead and get another temple to the Dune Serpent. I already know all that. Don't need that. Come down here. And start taking that. Trickian, welcome. Right, Sib, right. Just covered it right now, he says. They say. Let's go ahead and start the siege of Oraculum. Give me a dragon attack. Give me onagers. Fire damage. Use have 20% of suffering burning. Ah, why not? Let's burn it even more.
Okay, I just realized that I can attack this city now, and we can end the game now if we want.
Yeah, if you want. Like you said, we're so far ahead. We're in 112 turns.
Yeah, it's been a really long match. But it's like, might as well, because then we can get started on a new one.
And this way we get
So, yeah,
more
let's
and more
go into
Paragon
it.
points.
Now this is supposed to be an easy battle.
Well, we all know how easy battles go. It's one thing for auto-resolve to be mucking around. It's another thing with all these guys doing stuff.
Oh, she's pulling out the big casts.
Yeah, because now she's in an existential fright. If she loses this, she loses it all.
They gotta waste so many of those heals on themselves.
Right through the fire once again. Those tier 3 primal wardens, I don't feel like they're honestly worth the upkeep. Yeah, sure, they're decent damage dealers, but by the time you actually get to them, I have like researched like 5 different unit upgrades that make my tier 1s just as strong, if not stronger than them. So it's all like, eh.
Might as well bring that down those towers so that it doesn't cause issues next round.
Yeah, never underestimate those towers. They can be a good 25 hit points if you're unlucky. And careful of the caltrops.
Summon Devastator Orb.
Go,
Which is just
little manic
so
ball.
funny. Little suicide balls. Nope, can't reach with that. Okay, that's fine. Okay.
You know what? It reminds me of those, have you ever seen Battleship, the movie? Like in the entering scene when the aliens invade Hawaii, they send like these little devastator balls that just have these chains and guns attached to them. They just tear apart air bases.
they stole that from World of Warcraft.
I mean, World of Warcraft wasn't used properly.
No, just in the one scene, that one scene from Warlords. Right?
Yeah.
The one cinematic. The best thing about that entire expansion was a single 2-minute video, and that was literally the best thing that anybody had.
Because it felt like they were going back to, oh yeah, the horde, the hardcore, and then it's just like, let's just take away one of the biggest story points that everyone was excited for with Ulgrim and Thrall reconnecting. Let's just throw that out the window. It's like, what? That should have been practically the whole point of the expansion. These are literally Thrall's people. And you're like, nah, fuck it. It's all about Varian and the Draenei, and it's all like, oh my Jesus.
Well, and this is the biggest problem with World of Warcraft and the people there, is that there is always some dumb excuse for, like, you know, oh well, we don't want to give you guys what you're asking for. Like, we don't want to give you what everybody has been asking for this whole time. We're gonna give you what we think that you want, because that's just gonna make you like what we have chosen for you to get better than what, you know.
If they have no choices on what to like, that means they'll eventually just like what we throw out.
Well, yeah, and it's like the perfect example of this is my biggest pet peeve in the Warcraft universe is that since Warcraft 1, since the RTS days, there has been a very vocal component of people wanting to play the High Elves as a primary faction, or when when WoW came out, the MMO, to play as as this exact faction, because that's what we want, that's what we're interested in. And it's not like we're asking for the frickin' moon, or the something that's like impossible. It's like, no, High Elves and this like high order elven race has been a part of the franchise
since its inception, and they basically wrote them out of existence.
And every other big fantasy scale universe, whether it's Warhammer or D&D, has that option. And every time we ask for it, for some reason, we keep getting anything but. Anything but.
It's worse than that. It's worse than that, because they say, "Oh, you think you want this, but you really don't." Don't tell me what I want. It's my money. That's the most arrogant, narcissistic thing you could say. It's like, you think you want this, but you really don't. It's like, who the hell are you to tell me what I want? I know what I want. I want sexy high elves who were literally the foundation, who are like the saviors of the Azeroth several times over, and you wrote them out of existence. I forgot about the High Elves completely until Wrath of the Lich King, when they came out with the Silver Covenant. I was all like, who the hell are these people? Oh my god, it's the High Elves! I thought they were all gone! I thought they were all dead or something like that, but no,
well, you wanna know what the dumb thing is that this expansion, they introduced the Harringer, which is a cross between a troll and an elf.
Why is it called a
Harringer? And the whole time they're sitting there telling us, this is the cool thing that you've been asking for. And everybody's like, no, we're asking for high elves. So after the backlash was quite severe on this, like it was very, very negative, they come out with the Skyborn, which are, well, they're sort of like high elves, but not really, but they are sort of, and they're the only high elves that you're going to get going forward, period. And again, everybody's just like, it's like, is it so hard to just do the one thing that we're asking for? We're asking for one thing, and it's the request for high elves has been the highest
just cast on you.
Request for I think 2 decades now. Is the #1 request of every single developer whenever they ask any question. They screen the questions, and they're like, "Oh, you're not allowed to ask us to have this one thing that you've been asking us for forever for."
Well, it's all the more reason worse, especially with what came out, that the whole allegations against them back a couple years, several years, it was all false. It was a big freaking lie that was being used to push the agenda on them. Blizzard
which one
was an example.
There was a couple. There was a lot.
Well, there's the one that Asmongold came out about, the sexual misconduct, the quote-unquote rape room called the Bill Cosby room, the stealing of breast milk, the sexual harassment.
The stealing of the baby's milk, that is actually correct. So they settled that out of court because they could not deny it happened. So that one was real. Just heads up.
Okay, but even if that's the case, the fact that even some of these serious allegations that ruined people's lives were false, were pushed specifically because of an agenda. This is the next ammunition for probably the next decade of why they will not hire women anymore. Granted, they'll still hire them because of lawsuits and fair hiring practices, all that other bullshit. But The fact of the matter is that the women of that company purposely used the hashtag #MeToo outrage movement to push out these other people simply because they couldn't stand the fact that the men had higher paying positions and the women didn't. And that is why World of Warcraft is the lame garbage pile that is on fire that it is right now. And because that has been brought up, everyone else is bringing up the fall of WoW, the fall of Blizzard, all these other things. And what we were just mentioning about how it's like, oh, you think you want this, but you really don't, was one of those main topic points. You think you want this, but you really don't. Believe me, we're better than you.
Yeah. And now again, there were a bunch of the things that happened. So like they're underpaying. That was also very much true, and they were unpaying, even according to like California like industry like state standards. That happened for sure. But again, with that one, like everybody knows they've been doing that for a very long time.
Oh my God! A massive corporation has been trying to undercut its employees. Here, let me look at the other 70% of corporations who do the exact same thing.
Yes, exactly. So like there were a bunch of stuff where it's like, yeah, they did the wrong, like 100%. They did the wrong, and people, you know, they forget so often that you know the big giant corporation is not actually your friend. He's not your buddy. They're not there to make you happy and to like, oh, the fucker has steadfast? Really? Oh, that's so annoying. Well, I guess we'll just rejuvenate her? Yeah. We'll do that. And then we'll do he goes. Yeah, he can't move. I don't know why he's trying to. We hit that. Can we get far enough? I'm gonna assume no. No, I can't even. Elephant shot him. That sucks. 25% chance. But yeah, there were a whole bunch of things, but that's also why. So one of the things,
obviously, I'm not saying that Blizzard is completely innocent. I'm not saying that.
What the fuck? Oh, wrong button again. God damn it. Oh. I have a new summon spell that I've been wanting to utilize.
I don't know if you'll even get a chance, really.
Fucker still has steadfast?
Until
like, really?
Until the end of their next turn.
Fucking dumbass shit. So one of the things that happened from that whole Fallout thing is that when they did come back, like when Metzen came back, now the entire team has to okay any major changes. The entire team has to say whether or not they are going to allow some story beat to happen. Which is like, I mean, that's obvious. It's obvious that that's not going to be healthy in the long run for anything. I want to see this guy. This is the first time I've ever used this one. Ooh.
Oh wow. Progenitor goal.
Magical upheaval.
It's incredible that we're still playing this game and discovering new units still. It's cool. There you go, Zip. Now he's gone.
Now it's dead. POS. Now she can use her.
He has been unalived.
Freaking her this massive heal that affects everybody. Boom. Okay, let's just put it there. Oh, we got the tower. There we go. And then the cannon. Oh, cannon can hit them.
Did it miss?
No, apparently they're immune to taking damage right now, in any way, shape, or form, which is kind of weird.
Sealed. Now move or act immune to all damage and effects. Which is connected to the progenitor. Target enemy unit has a 120% chance of being sealed. Okay, so it's your progenitor that's got him sealed.
Oh, that's what that ability does. Okay, I was curious about that. All right, that makes sense.
Yay! We finally did it, folks. The campaign's completed. Military victory. 112 turns. We didn't actually follow the main storyline at all. We just kind of killed everything.
Yes, yes, because of the... now what we figured out was that when we do team play, that basically like takes the win scenarios and turns them all off. Which is kind of stupid.
Okay, so when did that other guy drop or fall?
Like, beginning of the campaign.
I know, I'm watching the playback scene when. 7th place. Because I don't see him. Is he underground? Oh, what is... Back up, back up. I said pause. Pause. Jesus. Oh, wait. Okay. Has withdrawn to the void. Has been defeated. Turn 17. Does it? Wow, it doesn't show you. I don't see him. Like anywhere. There's the Conclave.
City get...
There's Annihilus. There's Siren, which was Nemu. Verdant, which was Serena. There's Anvil up here. Is that him? Okay, yeah, no. So, oh, okay. So Serena took him out. That's what it is.
Oh, where? Oh.
Their starting city was Anvil. Or they got taken out by infestation or something. But that was like turn 18.
Must have been an infestation. Although it could have been her because she gets a big army. Like they get big armies early in the game. And that same time we were dealing with the other one on the other side of the map with her giant ass army that showed up. So that one, because she was on a team on her own, she just basically like walked up and was like, "Hey, F you," and probably took out his hero, and then Anvil got taken out by the other dude, like the actual city, because that's why it's blue, right?
Yeah, there's a deep blue, which was the Conclave, which is the Dragon Lord, and the light blue, which was the Cat Lord.
Mm-hmm.
It's entirely possible because Ekin does reach upward. Okay, and then Anvil was rediscovered. right there. The God's Wood is burned. Yeah, and then turn... Yep, there it goes. Around turn 77, we take out Nimu. Start heading down. Yep, and that's when I started to go to war against the Glorious Conclave, but then I was like, oh wait, I could just take out their capital city and I'll take out the whole thing. And then there they go, turn 96. Conclave is burned down to the ground. And then it just goes to Serena, which leads to you moving up there. Alright. Now, the Pantheon points.
You should have gotten a lot this time.
Rasha Bloodfeather has already ascended to the Pantheon, has conquered a realm while already having ascended to your Pantheon. Will update her entry in the Pantheon. This will override the current settings and recorded data for Rasha in the Pantheon.
If you preferred her build that you ran with her this time instead of the other one.
I think I do like this build more because we've had more time to work on these.
Mm-hmm.
I love that. Alright, Ascension Trait, Artificer, Summon Bolt Repeater, Blessbringer, Dragonheart, Extended Combat Units, sorry, Combat Summoning Lieutenant. So we can Ascension Master, Root Warden, Scouring Sandstorm, Shaper. Non-hero use this army gain 3% experience. You know what? I'll take that one for the summon a unit every time we go into battle. For 5 Pantheon points. Biggest was the victory at 250. Empire defeated is 150. Oh, yeah, no, I should have done that a lot more. 43 hero levels, 12 infestations destroyed, 6 city conquers, 6 tomes researched, 32 heroes defeated, 2 free city allegiances, 1 ancient... 1? I only cleared 1 ancient wonder? Okay.
Was it... I think that means the gold ones? I think that means the gold ones. I could be wrong on that, but I'm...
Yeah, it's gotta be, because I swear I've cleared multiple ancient wonders.
Yeah. I forgot to look at what mine were at. Because I know I cleared a freaking ton of them.
Okay. Box Berserker's Great Axe. Ranger Cape. Druid Cape. Icons, I don't care. Ranger Crown. Druid Crown. Druid here in Origin. Talented Collectors. Master's Bow, Halberd. Let's just keep going down this line. Okay. There we go. So I'll just go ahead and delete the Ruins of Vossen that we just finished up, and then we can start another one.
Yes, just going through the upgrades. What did you... Are you picking anything this run?
What do you mean?
For the upgrades. For your Pantheon unlock.
The only thing I unlocked that could really be an upgrade was the the Berserker's Great Axe, and the Talented Collectors. I don't know if I'll change anything though from my current characters.
So there's this Merciless Slavers bonus for a cultural race, where you get a minus 25% discount on recruiting dominated and captured units, and all routed units are captured if your side is victorious in combat and you make them flee. And any units recruited this way have low maintenance.
Interesting.
Very interesting. And I'm like, but that's very like being slave people.
On purpose slavery? I don't know about on purpose slavery. Never mind that my faction has mind control dominators all throughout it, but on purpose slavery, I draw the line
people
right there.
line up to be seduced. I mean, they to trade their mercenary contract. Yeah, that's what it is. It's a mercenary contract. I send my pretty girls out, and they go like, "Hey, would you like to join our
so you Shanghai them.
And they're all like, well,
Mr.
yes,
Sailor,
maybe.
you're so big. Here's another drink. Drink more, Mr. Sailor. Now lean back. Drink, pull the lever, and they fall through the trap door. It's like, okay, another one for the ship. Next one. What? It's not slavery. They signed the contract. Look. Ma'am, that's just a squiggled line. He signed it. I have witnesses, myself included. He was all too happy to sign on that dotted line.
Oh, there's a bunch of okay. Greater Far Sight. That's vision range. Oh, okay. You know what? We'll do that so that I can just build more stuff. Yeah, there we go. All right, that solves that question.
It's weird how they have some for some Pantheon rewards for the DLCs, but other ones they don't have anything for it.
Well, most of it is like very like like the dragon one or the eldritch horror ones. Like those are literally just customization for that one particular hero type.
Right.
Yeah.
But even still, if that is the case example that they do, they should have it for all of them then.
So how do I abandon session? Yeah. And then settings, abandon. Yes.
And there it goes. Finally at last. Alright, so did you want to host the next one or should I?
Oh shit. I'm not. I hope I didn't abandon. No, I think that's this one. Because I set that up. I'm just trying to make sure that I know which world.
Right. No, I understand. That's why it's all like, oh, I got too many of these things. I'm sorry, worlds. As I deleted them from existence.
I'm also only deleting ones that there's just me in it now, so that makes more sense. Yes, there we go. Alright, so then that's got Shattered Kingdom. I think that's our... No, that's the one I played with Hebrew. And then Custom Realm, which I totally forgot to name, is the... Yeah, there we go. Alright. Alright, so then we go New Game. And I'm gonna try to do a completely different thing this time. I'm gonna try to change things up significantly. Did you want to set up a world, or you want me to?
Well, that's what I was asking. Who do we want?
If I set it up, I think.
I mean, I have less things. I have less things on my board, so I can kind of keep it more under control. So this way, from that. But if we just name it the stream session or something like that, that'll be easy to find.
Yeah, that should work. Yeah.
Okay.
I need to create a faction though.
I will go ahead and start setting up the road.
Oh, excuse me. Good lord.
Pangea. Go for a tropical. Well, we did Tropical Realm last time. Did we want to try a different one?
Yeah. So the map that we started up on our off time is actually kind of interesting, and that one I set up on a whole bunch of different. We could just play that one, but that's got all the existing stuff in it that I had. But the thing that I like. So the setup that I did for that one was like, oh, we're playing in the Blessed Fields. We're playing with like a bunch of these curatedly like hand designed zones that are like, you know, very like Fields of Elysium kind of thing, right? But the whole thing is that our world was getting invaded by a demon prince, and the demons were overrunning the world. Right. And I thought that was like very, very like. Diablo-esque final campaign kind of thing.
Okay. So.
And then there were some other surprises in there too. So yeah.
So we could do Blessed Fields and then Infernal Fiends Plague the Realm, and then do Demonic Realm. We were leaving the Presence trait unfilled, right? Because that just locks us into their quests.
Yeah, it locks us into a particular quest line, which is fine. We just have to like kind of figure out where we're going with that is all.
If we want to, yeah. Crystalline Abundance. No free cities. Generated infestations. Smaller but more numerous additional pickups appear in the underworld. Labyrinth tunnels and small caverns full of treasures but not suitable. Okay, so I think what it was is like last time we had the explorative underground, which made it so the underground is much better to find things in but not good to settle in, is what it was. And although the undergrounds kind of just like are an extra thing, I do like it in the sense that it gives you some wiggle room with strategies and what you can and can't do, or like a final fallback position. Let's go ahead and get Umbral Abyss to make the scene more demonic invasions. Wonders Pass, more ancient wonders. Death casting. Morals this room are fused with its magic, releasing it on their deaths. Units grant their owner plus 10 combat casting points on death. I like that. That's kind of like in our last moments, we all gathered together through the power of our dead friends. I cast this final spell kind of thing. I like that. I'll go with that. Oh, did we want to try the Mega City Challenge this time?
Yes, yeah, we definitely do Mega City.
Alright, we'll do mega cities. Cannot absorb, migrate, or settle new cities. Cities can perform prominent annexation 5+ provinces further away. One more.
I mean, you do kind of get yourself in a little bit of trouble with that, because when, say, if you need like a particular thing, you're just not getting it. You're just not getting it.
Well,
just like,
that is also a challenge of the game. It's like you have to work with what you can get. Okay. Enchantments cost 100% more to cast. Gigantism. Racial Marauder units gain super growth. Heavy Fog. High maintenance was something that you were vehemently against. Let's go for some heavy fog. Map size, very large. Players. Okay, also first name. Stream match. Let's get a different. Yeah, that's a much better one. Look how nice and peaceful and loving this place is. Surely nothing bad could happen. So for this one, how many players? Because there's me and you, which will take up 2.
I do like just do really big.
I mean, I can go up to 9. How big we talking?
Yeah, like big. Like, yeah,
Okay.
9.
All right. Map size very large. Players 9. Name stream match. Full visual. Realm factions. No teams. Okay, hold on. I think I gotta set up the rest of it first. World threat normal. Challenging. That's good. That's fine. Custom rulers, generate rulers, pantheon rulers, library rulers, champion frequent, wizard king frequent, normal dragon lord, eldritch sovereign, rare giant kings. All the races are selected. Game flow, simultaneous turn timer off, game speed normal, research speed default, starting conditions normal, ascendant traits, allow ascendant transformations, pantheon hero recruitment, disabled, the other 2 are enabled, victory conditions disabled, crew score, no expansion, no magic, allied victory, yep, that's fine, endless unit rank ups, hero resurgence always, defeated heroes winner, recruit faction heroes checked, combat versus AI always ass, versus humans always ass, manual combat observe always, control AI allies, vassals only, multiplayer control AI allies. He was considered control of AI allies during combat. Do we want to turn this one on or vassals only? Wait, this is only for the AI controlled allies and we only really control.
Yeah.
Okay, so no. Oh, we do?
I said, yeah, no, we don't.
Okay.
We don't need to worry about that.
Multiplayer.
Just make sure.
Tactical IO time.
I prefer having hero deaths off, just because, that's an absolute, like, that just sets you back so far if you lose your heroes. You're kind of screwed.
Happens when a hero dies during the battle while decides they're victorious. Hero resurgence. Only resurrect a hero after winning auto combat. Never automatically resurrect a hero. Defeated heroes will always go to the crypt or prison of the player who won the battle. Or defeated heroes that belong to player empires will always return to their owner's crypt. Defeated heroes that belong to free cities or independents will go... Okay, yeah, no, we want that one. We got that one, we got that one. Okay. Turn these into... Yeah, let's have 2 easy, 2 normals. 3 and 3 actually. 3 easies, 3 normals. And nope, we got one more actually on top of that. Fuck. You can be the very easy one. You're going to be the bully, or the one who suffers the most bullying. Okay, it's fine. All right. Okay, and then... Nope. Ah, that's right. Invite friends. Invite Steam friends. Invite Steam friends. Oh my Jesus. What? What now? Why can't it work? Why won't you let me invite him?
It could be because I'm in a thingamabob right now.
I mean, you could also join by code, I suppose.
Yeah, I would probably do that.
Yeah. Just say when you're ready.
Just putting the finishing touches. I am working away at this. Yes, yes. I'm working away on this. This will be fine. Good Lord, they made me so tall. Jeez. The fuck? Where'd their hair go? What?
No. Shit, let me get this out of here.
Did I not unlock? How do I not have that? Well, that's strange.
Alright, well, just say whenever you are.
Okay. That. It always weirds me out when they give the character some ridiculous, like, outfit. Like, here, you want a bear on your head? A bear on your head and giant golden lizard things hanging off your shoulders. That's a good mix, right?
Your journey starts here.
What the bloody hell?
What is your people's form?
Oh, jeez, I was wondering what the hell was going on there.
Wait a minute, where's my faction? Why are my factions not here?
That's a good question. Where's your Pantheon option?
Yeah.
Huh.
Why?
Your Pantheon option's not there. Did you select something in the... Did you select something that has to do with, I think you may have locked out Pantheon options in the menu.
Oh, Pantheon hero improvement.
Yeah, no, you've prevented yourself from being able to pick from your Pantheon faction in the build menu for the match.
Well, watch this. I'll just destroy this one.
No.
What?
What are you?
What?
What did you just do?
I just deleted my session that I can just remake easy enough. So what?
Oh, I thought you deleted your Pantheon
No,
session.
Sid. Jesus Christ.
It's like, what are you doing? Like, it's just an option. It's just a check mark.
Exactly, which is what I'm trying to come in, but I'm trying to figure out why I can't select it.
Okay, I was looking at the wrong thing.
Pantheon rulers may be selected regardless of the setting, and on victory, a ruler may ascend to the Pantheon. Why? Where is my fucking faction?
Your journey starts
It's
here.
not here. It's gone. Did it
I wonder...
But no, she's right
No.
there.
No, I wonder if it has something to do with the fact that I hosted the map last time, and I have DLC that's been saved to your character that you don't have. I wonder if that's the problem.
Fine, whatever. I'll just recreate my fucking faction.
Your journey starts
Christ in
here.
hell.
What is your people's form?
Farms on set terrains, target
Holy
the desert,
shit.
unlock the earth-shaped spell. This is so annoying. Sure, go with that. Go with that.
Did I not
What is their
unlock?
origin culture?
To the primal. My snake.
Apparently not.
What defines their society?
Wait, this means I have to remake my hero as well. What the fuck? Fine. Fucking fine.
Choose your first tome of magic. Reveal yourself.
Well, now I just gotta remake Rasha for whatever fucking reason. This is so annoying. What the hell happened? Why do I have to go through all of this again?
It's because when you built the character, you built it in the world where I was hosting, so you had access to DLC that you don't have access to right now.
I didn't use any DLC bullcrap.
Yes, you did, because there's a whole bunch of things, like any of the items that your character was wearing that were from outside DLC is like you're not allowed to use those
But I
because you
banned.
don't have the DLC.
No, wait, that's right. Why on your fucking thing? Ah.
What's just going on with these? Okay, this is just weird.
Alright, give me a second for anyone watching. A lot of bull crap has occurred. I gotta try and remember what the hell I had my character wearing. Remember that. I think it was that. No, it's too much.
The 9 house.
Nothing back. This is just awful. Sure.
Your journey begins.
All my heroes are gone too. Fuck.
I'm positive that it's just because you're playing
Your journey
without the DLCs
starts
that are
here.
attached to my account. So I can just host and then you just get all that stuff back.
Do it.
Alright, then yeah, that's
It's so ridiculous. I'm not gonna spend, because that doesn't make any sense either. Because I made other characters off the time when I was not obviously connected to yours in any shape or form.
then it might just be something that you're setting up wrong in the options. Not sure.
Available in the library or be restored. Expel this ruler from your pantheon. They will be available in the library or be restored to the custom factions list and remain playable, but lose any ascension traits and race transformations.
Yeah, but normally you can play those.
Right.
That's not an issue because what you're doing is you're setting up an overall like character guide. Hold on.
Your journey starts here.
What's the filter? But it doesn't explain the fact that my faction is gone. This is how
Now
it's
we go
going to be.
back. New game. Create realm. Layers 9. Map size very large. Difficulty normal. Tamious terms. Customize realm. Alright, what do you have it set up on? Blessed Fields.
It was Blessed Fields or
Blessed Fields.
Choose your destination.
Demonic Realm.
okay, hold on. There we go. Okay, it was Blessed Fields, followed up by screw the fuck over, Demonic Realm, and then skipping the
Realm.
Presence trait, Crystalline Abundance,
Crystalline Abundance. There, got it.
no free cities,
No free cities. I think that's down here. Yeah, okay.
Regenerating Infestations,
I think that's up. I want to say it's up, but it might be down. Regenerating. Got it.
Umbral Abyss,
Umbral. Oh, that's up. I know that one. That one's up. Umbral Abyss. Where? Umbral Abyss. Got it.
Wondrous Past,
Wonders Past.
Death Casting,
Death Casting.
Mega Cities,
Mega Cities.
and then Heavy Fog.
Heavy Fog. There we go. And I can then. And I can name it. There we go. realm. Advanced settings should have. Okay. Teams none. Content realm. Allow challenging. Blah 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 blah. Custom rulers, generator rulers, pantheon rulers, and library rulers. All right. So then that affects all the races. Yep. Nope. Okay. Then I think that's about right. The only thing I'm missing is the heroes resurgent. Always defeated heroes. They're the winner. Yes. Okay. There we go. All right. Yes. All right. And then I should be able to pick. Fuck. Oh, there we go. Got it. Nope. No. You stupid piece of shit. Okay. Go back. Next. Steve is new. No, go back. What the fuck? How am I'm missing how to host this online. I forgot the button that you. Oh, there we go. Okay. Host online. Where's the host online button? Where's the host online button? I know it's here somewhere. I know it's here somewhere. Where the fuck was it? Custom. Okay, there it is. I just want to make sure I picked the right one. Host private. Invite. There we go. I figured it out. I had the wrong button selected. Alright, there we go. Sent you the list on there. On the Steam.
Oh my Christ in heaven, this game, you just absolutely refuse to just work, do you?
Just basic things. Is it not?
I have Herald of Glory. Screw yourself.
There you go.
Your journey starts here.
I want Russia. I spent freaking hours making that faction and all those heroes for that faction.
Now, I did select it, so it should be there.
No. I'm not gonna play this until I figure out what the hell is going on. Why can't I access my hero that I created, that I see right there?
Welcome to Mage.
It's not helping. All right. Apologies,
like,
folks.
I can select the hero
I need
that
to
I
figure
just
out.
had.
I need to figure out what's going on.
Why is she locked down like that? I've never seen that happen.
Pantheon heroes grayed out. 3 of my old Pantheon heroes from before the expansion are completely grayed out. I can't play them. I can't even delete them from the Pantheon. They're just eating up 3 of my 50 hero spots. Blah, 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 blah. Here's screenshots compared to reference. I vaguely know what a Pantheon is. If your rulers are grayed out in the Pantheon, then it means they're using content that is currently not installed, most likely a mod. Fuck you! You're gonna lock me out of my character for a mod that I have access open to now?
No, because I have characters in my existing Pantheon that were using mods from 2 years ago, and they're all accessible. So that can't be it.
Then there is still a major problem.
So I'm gonna so go into your Pantheon. Let's see if I can do this. Oh wait, no, I don't know if I can do this while I'm hosting. So if you go into your Pantheon, so back out to your point where you're in the main screen. You go to create faction, and then you should be able to clone your any of your existing empires. So like, in being that you only have the one, you should be able to go in there, go edit, and then you're essentially creating a copy, and then you either change the name of the main character or the race by a single letter or something like that, and then that creates the second version of that faction. But it should entirely be still the same as as the one that's in your in your setup. No,
it's gone.
It's gone.
This is the new one that I had to create because it's just gone. There's nothing to copy. There's nothing to edit from. My hero is literally gone.
That's weird, and most likely that has something to do with creating it while you're in my world, I'm going to assume, which is kind of stupid, but
the only thing I can think of to try is expel this ruler from the Pantheon. It doesn't say delete, it just says expel. I'll lose my ascension trait and my race transformation, but at this rate, I just want her back.
If you do that, then that should open it up.
Are you sure you want to expel this ruler from the Pantheon? You can play with this ruler. After expelling them, rulers are restored to the library. Custom heroes faction could lose any ascension traits or race transformations. Yes. Yeah. There, she's back. So I can't ascend her, essentially.
So now go into that faction and duplicate it. And then that will fix, and then that way you can have an ascended version of them and other versions of them that you can take, and that you could just change singular things. So go into the character, select edit, not delete.
You're on the delay.
I know I'm on the delay. I know. Now you just skip down to the finalize. I think that's where the name
create new
things
copy.
are. And then you create new copy, and then that way you always have that basic clean slate character and faction ready to go at any moment.
That's so dumb.
No, to have like with what you're doing, it's like I should have walked you through that to begin with, so that you always had your basic, like, it's a clean character, because I have like 20 of the exact same characters. They're just ever so slightly named slightly differently.
Again, but that's so dumb. I created this character, I ascended this character, I want to keep using this character. Why should I not be allowed to use the character that I put in all the work for to do? And then they're just like, oh no, once they're ascended, you can't use them ever again. That's stupid.
But that's not how it's supposed to be working. So there's something there with your DLC that's locking that character out. So we'll just fix that by getting you that DLC. And we might not be able to start this because I just got texted by my dad, and I have to go meet him and take my brother up to meet him because he just picked him up at the airport last night. So we might not be able to get in this. I hope that doesn't screw you over too much.
Oh, it's fine. Worst case worst, I'll switch over to like a Helldivers or something. Yeah. That always attracts everyone. That's just big panic moment, because I spent hours doing all that stuff, and now all of a sudden it's all like, you can't use it. That's just really dumb.
I'm pretty sure. What's the DLC that you're missing?
The only DLC it said I'm missing, because we turned off the DLCs that I didn't have, which was The vampire one, the rabbit one.
No, so when you host, so when I'm hosting because I have DLC that you don't, and if it were vice versa, then what happens is that you're allowed to build a character and play in that world, so that way it's not like, oh, you two people can't play together because you don't have the exact same DLC. But something might have clicked over because it's not a perfect system. Like it's not a completely perfect system. That may have caused that to happen that way. But which of the DLCs that you're missing? You're missing.
I'm only missing technically 3 DLCs because the Cosmic Wanderer you can't get unless you buy the season pass, which is dumb. But the only ones I'm missing are the Thrones of Blood, Rise from Ruin, and Secrets of the Archmage. Zzz.
Bundle 3. Bundle info. So this one's got Rise to Ruin, Secrets of the Archmages, Thrones of Blood, Cosmic Wanderer, all that stuff. So we get it.
Wait, I found it. Tome of the Sandstalkers. Okay. So you're right. It's because I don't have the Rise from Ruins DLC.
Yeah. So hold on.
Why you gotta be fucking $20? All right, but I'm gonna chalk that up to as DLC's issues, like you said.
It's not letting me.
Which is weird because I could have sworn we had it to where we said.
Yeah, like, okay, I know, we did. And honestly, the easiest solution is I'll just gift them to you if I can. Or
no, don't waste your money. It's fine. The
Christmas
is around. Christmas is around the corner. There should be a super sale.
There'll be a big sale for it. Yeah. I gotta go to the bathroom though, so I'll see you later.
Is this goodbye because you gotta go, or is this just?
No, give me like a few minutes. I gotta make some phone calls. Okay. But yeah, probably I can't game anymore after this, but I'll come back.
Okay. All right.
Okay, I'll be right back.
All right. Okay, folks. Good as I don't want to do this again because I'm going to need I find it really dumb that you go through all this effort with this character, you ascend them, you get these transformations which are supposed to hold over on your character. To me, I find that a very dumb thing to be about. Yeah, and now with Civ having to go off. Yeah, no, we'll just switch over to Helldivers. But we'll be back, and we'll keep on going to 1 p.m., see how it goes. So we'll go ahead and sign off for just a couple minutes, and then come on back with some Helldivers 2. Oh, excuse me. No. Yes. There you go. No games matching. It's Helldivers 2. Come on. Okay, update that. Okay, close that, and are you going to show me the title? No, you're not going to show me the title. Okay, yeah, no, it still says Age of Wonders 4. Okay, folks, yeah, so we got to end this stream real quick. Apologies.